Hey there, people! People of the conquest of the community! Hello there, everyone! I do see we have the Pirate Lord himself here, we have Replay, we have Smelma, we have Jundus, all of you good guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope everyone is feeling great. Hello there, Death Touch. What a gruesome name you got there. But anyway, welcome. And Pazio, all of that good stuff, welcome to a little bit of a stream today. I am doing good, Jundus. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Today, if you are in my Discord, which I hope you are, because if not, you're missing out, or if you didn't see my video, this weekend will be we will have a big community build where me and you and your friend, maybe your parents, I don't know, all of us can come along and build a nice build together. We did this like 3 months ago, which was a lot of fun. I think we did that once we passed 3,000 subscribers, and now we're very close to 4,000, so it's a good time to try a new one. So yes, guys, for today we are going to prepare for that. So hopefully we as a group can come up with a unique design for this, because basically this plot is kind of huge, and I think if we're going to finish this in one weekend, which is the plan, we won't be able to do the landscaping starting on Friday. So we're going to do most of the landscaping today. Hello there, Commander Lies, welcome, man. We are going to do most of the landscaping today, as much as we can get done before we start the community build, so that we can, on Friday, early on Friday, I don't have anything to do on Friday. I'm actually free this whole weekend. So when that happens, we're just going to go straight into building houses and stuff, which is awesome. So let's start. I'm just gonna basically set up like a little bit of a shape before we do anything. I think, well, maybe a tree, I don't know. Let's see, how big is that? Is that like huge? No. So basically what we're going to do today is just fill up all of the land here, so that we can go in later with world edit and repaint it, rebrush it, so that it looks better, and just get the general shape up and running, and get some of the textures and things like that up. And then on Friday we are going to just start off building straight away, I think. Of course, there's like a lot of planning and stuff to do as well, but apart from that, it's gonna be mostly building on Friday and just the whole weekend. So how is everyone doing? Is everyone... the warp is not set yet, so I'm not sure. I'll try to figure out, I'll have to talk maybe to the staff to figure out what warp we should set here. But currently this is work in progress, so there are no ways to get here on the server right now, just so that I can keep it more or less, not secret, but you know, I'm streaming it, so it won't be a secret. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing great, Commander Lies. You're doing good, that's good to hear. Are you stoked for the community build? Last one was so much fun. I really enjoy that, and that is why I want to spend my whole weekend for the community once again. Yeah, it's basically me spending my whole weekend on this, so it's really fun actually, and I hope that all of you guys find it almost as fun as I do, and that you learn some stuff, and that we can like learn from each other, I guess. Why, man? No, everyone can join in, and like that's the thing about the community build. If you build something and you have fun with that, that is good. If it's bad, we have people that can come over and like tweak some stuff, and if it's good, you learn or can teach someone that is not as good how to become better, I think. Windows round at the top, designs. This is going to be like a Nordic biome, which is going to be like very yellow. So this is the Boreal Forest, I think it's called. What do you mean there, Paso? Windows run to top designs? You can check out Krasberg. I do have quite a lot of rounded designs here, if you're looking for some. So we have, let's go to this side. We have these, where the wall is 2 walls or blocks thick. So we have the arch, and then we have the window in here. That's kind of a nice way of doing it, I guess. But then of course the inside is like a little funky, but it works, I guess. Alright, let's go back to that. So how many of you guys will be able to be there during the weekend? Because I'm trying to find out like an estimate of how many people I can expect being there. Because I don't want to do this alone, you know. It's hello to Running Box, man. It's been a while. It's been such a while since I've seen you around. How are you, man? Hope you're doing great. So basically, I'm just gonna work around the river here first. And then we're gonna slightly like get like this valley. You'll be the Commander List, awesome. Torgi, try to do some stuff. That's good to hear. That's a great thing about the community. You can just plop down a few blocks if that's what you want to. You don't have to be building a castle. You don't have to spend hours there. It's just like being a community building together, and I think that is what's magical about a community build like this one. Well, I don't think I've been to, well, maybe it's for you, but for me it's a normal time for me, I guess. But yeah, be there on Sunday. I have a date on Saturday. Woo, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. But glad you can come on Sunday then. Yeah, them women's Quaman taking up the time. Okay, let's just work a little bit around here. On Sunday, awesome. We need to make sure that we have people here on Friday to get all of this. All right, man. Well, so this is well. The fun thing is Norway has like switched its time a little bit, so it might be very weird compared to what it used to be for you guys. I started another build on my Yarrowin. Yes, another one. This one is in a working city. It's going to be city ruins. Oh, that's cool, man. I love ruins. I love working with them because it... Rick Play, how did you find me? How did you find me here? Wow, that's some magic skills. Hello there, Saratsky. How are you, man? Hope you're doing great. Hope you are stopping by for the community build. We could use someone like you. You helped out a lot last time, and that was great. And also, guys, okay, so we have the same time zones then, Running Box, I think. You're doing great, that's good to hear, man. For the community build, I have set up a little bit of like a category on my Discord, so you can get information about the build if you want to, and also leave inspirational pictures and stuff. We're doing like a Rohan style, so that is going to be fun. I've never done something like that. Well, I've done like wooden houses, but never really done Rohan. We have some people that are actually on the Artecraft, which is recreating Middle Earth. So yeah, probably they can help us out. Some kind of fruitcake is from there, I do believe. One of my foot soldiers in Discord. Hello there, Antopy. Oh man, you should have notifications on. You can't miss out. Imagine missing out on a Vigoman stream. Oh, that would be horrible. I think we need to have some farmlands. It's quite a big area here. But I really want to make sure that we have like these plains, these brown plains like this. It's really ugly, but it really works. It's such a nice color, but we have to work with that. But I think, yeah, I think we need to have some farmlands just to have something to work with. Unless it's going to be super simple to finish this. My plan is to have a city on this rock here, which I've been working on. So maybe like a castle on this bit right here, and then like a wooden city, fortified city on this edge here, and then have like lands like go up to that. So it's kind of like Endoras. Is that what the name? I'm not a super big Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not saying I don't like the films. I watched all the films several times, but I'm not like a die-hard fan, so I don't remember all of the names. But I think it's Endoras or Edoras or something like that. Like the capital of Rohan, and they have like the town built on a cliff like that. Edoras, alright, yeah. So I'm kind of making some bad stuff for the server here by doing all this world edit, but yeah, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, I could possibly have done this in World Painter though, and uploaded that to it. I don't know. Maybe that could work. Anyway, we're doing it here now anyway. It's a nice little stream project. Just trying to make it not like super flat. I really want to make like an interesting thing. World Painter is super handy, or World Painter, yeah. World Painter is awesome. World Edit is awesome, but it's slow. I've been working on a massive World Painter map with it's 6,000 by 3,000, and it's like perfect for medieval builds on. So that is going to come out on a video quite soon, I hope. I'm not going to say any much more of that because it's kind of a secret, but there is going to be a beautiful map that I've been working on, which I've learned so much from, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope you guys would like to see some more world painting from me, because like stream-wise, it's not been the biggest success, but some of the most viewed videos of mine are World Painter. Which way is the river going to flow? We should probably, I think, like mostly, and when the river is meandering like this, which means it's like this, this pattern here, the river is very flat. If the land is not flat, it won't make this shape. So since we have this meandering thing, I want to have the river just being flat, but it's gonna flow possibly from there and then around here. But it's gonna be just flat, because if it's not flat, it won't make this pattern here. But I think I want to do like the surrounding areas a little bit higher on this side, so that it looks like it's more of a like a slope, but the river itself is going to be flat because of the meandering pattern that we do have here. Yeah, so that's the answer to that, I guess. And then we got like the reason why I'm using wool here is so that I can, I think I have voxel, but I don't know how to use it. I've never used it, so no, I don't know. But the reason why we're just doing wool now is so that we can go back with world edit and just paint it how we want it, with like the textures and things. Because like right now I just want to get the general shape up, and then we can go back in later and then yeah, texture it how we want to. Well, we learned a little bit about how rivers work in high school, I guess. Like we don't have the American thing in Norway, so it's probably different than that. But what I would say is high school. We learned a lot about how rivers work and why like we have the different kind of patterns. Yeah, I've tried to do some research on that. The reason is, or the problem is that I have so much stuff to build for my videos and for streams and projects and stuff. Hello there, Cypher. But I have so little time to do research on some stuff. So that, like, I would love to do some actual research on like voxel sniper and stuff, but I just don't have the time to really delve into that. In Worldlit, I've been using for I don't know, 5 years, I think. So it's like yeah, it's so easy to go to. If you get pizza, get some for me as well, please. I would love some pizza right now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for a couple of hours so that we can finish what we start today. I really want to get the landscape before we yeah, before we leave today. I guess it's kind of like muscle memory. Like, I know most of the commands by heart and things like that. The problem now is that we have, like, it's going to be like a void below here, which might be bad. I don't know. I guess it's not going to be like a big problem, but yeah, maybe it allows us to do some nice cavings and things. Are you calling me a nerd, Commander Wise? Shame on you. Well, I would kind of consider myself as, and not like a, well, a nerdy guy, I would say. Sure thing. The thing is, I'm not gonna promise you to promise that you can do that, because I'm not sure how many bridges we will have, and if people claim or build a bridge before you join, you know, there's no bridge for you to build. But if you stop by on Friday, we can probably find you a bridge or something to build. So that's, yeah, hopefully we can find you a bridge. Yeah, caves. People seem to like caves. But this time, I want to have some rules when it comes to caves. I don't want to have like a lot of... let's do that. I don't want to have it too big though, because it's kind of hard shaping it then. But yeah, a little bit bigger really helps. Actually, thank you. I didn't think of that. Caves, yeah. Last time we have a lot of people doing like cults and stuff, and we had a lot of arguing, fighting, and it's getting like not good. So if we do caves, you gotta have a purpose and be like a little bit realistic at least, and not like a cult thing. Unless we kind of work that in with the whole religion situation. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, and that is what I want you guys to do in my Discord, to leave suggestions on how, like, what are these people here. It's not gonna be taken from Lord of the Rings, of course. We're gonna do our own little thing here. We're gonna do our own little thing, so we gotta probably come up with our own lore, which is always fun. So if you have suggestions on what is the political thing here, what is the religious status right now, and stuff like that of this place, just hit me up or leave it in the Discord channel. Ideas, I guess. And we'll take that into consideration. I think for some wood bridges or bigger bridges, stone is good. Because if it's a road that is used a lot, it would make sense to make it out of stone, because it's kind of worth it. Stone bridges are expensive, but it's worth it in the long run if it's a very much used road. So if it's like, I would say we're gonna have maybe like a bridge going over here, like over the river, and then leading up to the village here. That would probably be made out of stone, because it's a big yeah, it's going to be a road that is much used. I'm not sure exactly how this will work and stuff, but the main bridge is probably going to have to be stone. But like say if we want to have a small bridge just going across here somewhere, just between two small farmlands, yeah, probably not be stone. So we can have both, I guess. Just trying to make the landscape look as organic as possible, but still have like a lot of room to work with, so we can go back in and create some cool stuff and make it unique in a way. I want to have some rocks here as well, but I'm not sure like how much it's going to be like rocks, but maybe we'll do, let me get another brush in. It's just brushing here, so brush, whoops, brush sphere 35, let's make that 3, and then mask, no masking, and maybe we could have, I'm just gonna go to like the Rohan builds, or yeah, from the series or movies, there is like a lot of mountains surrounding it. So maybe we could do like a mountain in this side. That would be kind of cool. And maybe just like some scattered rocks around here. Let's do something like that. Let's do, it's not going to be a big mountain, but just a little bit of a mountain going around here. Thank you, man. Krasberg is where my heart is right now. I've been spending so much time on that, and it's just so good hearing that people like it. It's really something I've been working so hard on for such a long time. Come on. Can I please prepare for extreme lag? Or maybe not. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, there we go. That's the problem with doing World Edit, you know, it can lag out. And here again, I don't want to have like Nordic mountains that are like glaciated. I would like to have more of a plateaued kind of mountain. So maybe we'll do like plateaus here and there to make it unique in a way. So maybe here we can do like plateau. And then let the mountain wrap around here. Yeah, we could do it sand, I guess. I've done that in the past. I'm not like super fan of that. But it could help in some places, I guess, using sand. I'm not sure. Hello there, Abbott. We could try to do sand thing. Problem is that's gonna no. Let's not do that. It's gonna just create much more lag, and it's not necessary. It's an easy way to get a good-looking shape, but you can do that almost by hand. So I'm actually not gonna force that on the server because, yeah, I'm feeling kind of bad for already, using so much of the WAM. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the sand, yeah. But that's a good idea though, thank you for the suggestion, man. And definitely, if I was like single player and stuff, that would help a lot. But right now, it's just gonna create a lot of lag, so yeah. We could have like a smoothing brush to smooth it out, but yeah, we'll see on that later as we go. So maybe we'll have like that, and then maybe the thing is, when the brush is this big, we gotta build out a little bit before we start placing it. Whoops, daisy again. I don't like using World Edit on a server because it, yeah. Will there be a quarry on the map? Guys, will there be a quarry on the map? What are your opinion on that? What is opinion on to have a quarry on this place? I'm open for it. But again, this is our build, it's not mine. So if you guys want that, clearly some might want that, and I'm up for that. So just, yeah, let me know. Whoops. This is no good. What do you mean, Rick? I can't post pics on Twitch. Oh yeah, I'll see them planning. Yeah, that is true. Especially in muddy places. And yeah, you're right. We should definitely do some. But that is stuff we're probably gonna do as we build and not like use World Edit for, because that is like detailing by hand almost. What she's talking about, if you don't see on Discord, is that this part of the river. So basically, when a river works its way, finding its path, it comes here and like with a little bit of a velocity and carves out the rock, moves along here, carves out the rock, carves out, kind of hitting the sides almost, and that means the outer side of the turns are steep, and the inner side is barely touched by the river in a way. The water is almost standing still here, and therefore it won't be as sharp. So maybe we'll have to like smooth it out a little bit here. Yeah, this would be like lower, and the river would drop off some of the sediments here. So that is definitely something we can do to make the map look even more realistic. So that is definitely something I'm up for, going even further on the realism here. So yeah, you're right, Drake. That is correct. Would be neat. Could have something to stone being built somewhere and a couple of cars. Probably. The thing is, Rohan does not use too much stone. I don't know, man. We haven't planned yet. That is what we're doing on Friday. Friday we're gonna start planning. We're gonna start trying to do some proto buildings. So just play around with it. See if you can find something good. And over here on this white plot, I want everyone to start building some. Place some blocks. Like you could build a bridge if you want to, and we can like discuss, is this a good design, and we'll figure out if this is what we want to go for. If it is, perfect. We can use your design. If we have to tweak it some, we do that there, so that we don't have to. So that we kind of set a style before we start building. And while you guys do that, I will be placing down, hello bush, like a plan on the actual plot. So for where the walls will be, where the houses will be, and all of that. So basically, if just build around, see if we can come up with something. But on Friday, we're gonna start like actual building. Hey, thank you for the subscription there, Damon, on YouTube's. That was very loud. That was very loud. Okay, moving along here. Again, I don't want this mountain to be like too steep, but how does it look right now? That's kind of cool. Will this style be similar to what you did for Clipstead? Probably something similar, but it's gonna be I don't know. Like I've said, I'm not an expert on Rohan kind of inspired style, but the style will be how we want it to be. We can make our own style. That's the thing. But it's gonna be inspired by Rohan. So yeah, it doesn't have to be exactly how Clipstead is. Let me show you how you do the tilted carts. You take an item frame like this, like so, and then you take a cart like this, like so, and then place it like that, like so, and you can turn it like that. Pretty cool, right? Quick and simple. Quick and simple. Fastest tutorial ever. So I have a few questions for you guys. Is there anyone here that knows how to do the gradients in World Edit? So that I can say I only want a stone or grass where it's like a gentle slope. Because I've been trying to Google that, and there is ways to do that, so that when we do the mountain here, like these parts are kind of gentle, maybe they won't be as steep, or maybe there'll be some grass here and stuff. I don't know, like there are ways to do that, but I don't really know how it works. But yeah, a lot of this height brush. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works. Height brush. Let me do a quick Google. Oh, not for my question. Okay. Yeah, I've never used that. That's the only reason why I have no experience with it. Whoops, again. I'm kind of getting lost with the different brushes here. Yeah, if you could send that, that would be awesome, because I really want to see if I can make that work. And what is a better place to try that than on a stream? You know? Thank you, Funhair, for the follow. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fantastic, as I am. That would be awesome. Are you new to the channel and stuff, or just passing by? I feel like it's kind of like this chunky looking mountain. So we gotta figure out a way to sort that out with some smoothing and things, but it's not too bad. You sent it to me on Discord, awesome. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this one I've used. And I guess we could use that for when we're smoothing and stuff, and maybe I will have to use that as we go. But for this one here, we're almost done, so I don't really think we need it right now. Oh, hello again. But that, yeah, I've actually used that once, just barely, testing it out. I didn't really like it too much. Why do I need to be careful with it? Can I destroy stuff? So there we go. That's kind of looking like a mountain. And then this might be very bad. But brush, smooth, and I think 4 should be good. And then we do something little like this. And that might mix up some of the textures, making it look a little bit more realistic. Why are you not working with me? Thank you. Just get away from here. So do a little bit like that. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Probably not ideal if you already have something built on the landscape you're working with. Come on now, smooth brush. Oh man. Okay, that is kind of cool then. Maybe go in and make this brush here again, but then make it like a smaller one. So we can add some stuff here without having too much of an overhang where it's like not too steep. Just to get some more variation in here. Oh wow. Oh man. I gotta move that smoothing tool because that is gonna really annoy me. Are we getting there now? With this little mountain. That's my rap name, by the way. Hello to Razor Dawn. Man, welcome. Are you tuning in this weekend? That looks kinda nice. Let's step back and just see how... It's not too tall, actually. But I don't think that's a problem. I think that's gonna work. And then we just do this one again and then pour. And then just start working our way towards the mountain. And also guys, if you have like color palette and stuff, you could leave that in my Discord. And maybe we can use that for this. That would be awesome. You're not joining? No! We need you, man. You don't know anything? Well, we're doing a community build where everyone is welcome to build with us. And last time we did this, it was a lot of fun. No, I'm like, personally, I'm not a fan of collabs, but it's not about collab, it's about having fun, I think. And we did this 3 months ago and it was just so much fun. Server's being kind of slow right now. Yeah, join me right now. And then yeah, we're just doing a build. Yeah, it's just for fun, you know. It's not serious. It's if the build turns out like less than super good, it's just it was fun, you know, and hopefully it will turn out good. But it's kind of hard to predict sometimes. You know, there's a lot of people. See you, man. There's a lot of people that will be joining in here, so you know, we can't set the standard too high, but definitely. Last one turned out great, so I have expectations for this one. Hello there, Mr. Phone going off. Are you good, phone? Oh, it's just Twitter. Hello there, Nevio. How are you, man? Yeah, I can see that it's Nevio. It says so in your name as well. How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. We're actually getting nicely along here. I'm doing good, thank you. So once again, guys, if you have great suggestions of what kind of blocks we can use for the palette here, just let me know on Discord and stuff. Leave them in the planning channel, I think would be best. And we'll kind of use it if it's good. I think this is going to turn out great. It's been such a long time since I've been doing massive world edit projects, but I think we can do something fun here. Thank you, Pazzo. I know this is like a boring thing, and that is why I wanted to stream with you guys, so that we can like maybe plan out some stuff for the build, come up with ideas, and it's like it's an easy task to do while you talk about stuff. So yeah. please, man. Last time was just so much fun. It was just pure joy, people enjoying building, and I did a lot of streaming, which is always fun, and it was just basically people learning and teaching each other. My world edit skills. No, this is horrible. If you want to be jealous of someone, it's like Patrick's or Red Ranger and stuff like that. They are amazing. Yeah, I like just using World Painter, but I don't think I can have that on my plot, which is the big problem here. But World Painter is just amazing and so much fun. Xenox would be better since it's my server name with World Edit. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with chat a little bit here. You built some houses, Nevio. That's cool. Good to get in the mood here before we start the build. World Edit. Oh yeah, okay. Not World Edit. All right. Because usually World Edit or WE in a Minecraft setting means World Edit. But alright. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, we're gonna have like some dents and stuff. But the thing is, if the river is gonna be here, nothing on the plot can be lower than this. Because that means the river would eventually find that place and fill up that like a lake. Well, we could have lakes, I guess, but it would be more or less just like a slope leading towards the river. Because the water always finds the lowest point. So, but we'll have like some unique things. And maybe do it a little bit more flat, so it's easier to build on. Yeah, the Netherlands, the reason why the Netherlands works is because they have massive pumps to pump out a lot of the water. Well, you can have land, you can have in, let's say in a big scale, you can have land that's been beneath water level. In a smaller scale, you can't. So like, I think Death Valley is like 74 meters below sea level, and that is possible, but there's no river nearby. Because if there was a river nearby, that would eventually just fill up the whole valley. So the thing is, like, we couldn't have too much stuff that is below the river level, because that would be just filled up. But we can have like some stuff going up and down here, and have it more flat, I guess. Yeah, I guess like they've done it so long, so we could work it here. But you would do that for bigger parts and not just like a small little pond. You wouldn't pump that out. But yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just something we got to keep in mind when we're building, because yeah, it's definitely possible. But if we don't keep that in mind, we can yeah, do like super unrealistic stuff. So that is kind of what I'm thinking, that if we're gonna have areas below land or below water level, we gotta have a reason for why it's not filled up with water, which could of course be that they have pumps, but I don't think they're gonna have pumps for just small things like a small pond. But it's good about discussing things, you know? Clears the mind a little bit. But yeah, 13th century, that is crazy. Like, I think pumps, okay, we're talking the 2000s now. But like, the pirates had pumps in their boats and stuff. And yeah, I'm just kind of blown away by that. But now we can go down a little bit. Hello there, I like to get wreckedy boy. Yes, another community build. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers now, and I've promised my people that at 4,000 we're gonna do another community build. So it's happening. It's happening. Yeah. Indeed, the Middle Ages was like, yeah, it's fun like looking back on it. I wish I knew more about it though. Like, I don't know too much about that. Are you joining in, Wreckman? Wreckedy boy? Hello to the Kunden hotline. Welcome to the stream. That seems very familiar, that name. Do I know you? Have you been here before? It seems super familiar. The music is so intense. Hello there, Barbosa. Welcome to the stream. It is. You gotta have some good music in here. That would be awesome, man. It would be awesome to maybe like we could like do a dual stream where we could like chat and stuff, because I can hit you up about that later if you want to. But it's fun talking to some people. Yeah, you was on my last stream. Yeah, it felt very familiar. That's something I've been wanting to do for these streams, is to chat to people. So yeah, maybe we can work with that. So yeah, we're actually getting very close now. The layer, yeah, this is the plot we're doing. So we're having a big hill in the middle here, which is gonna be like the main town, with maybe a castle right here, and then it's just lowlands around this. That is also true, Razor Dawn. The world is weird. Yeah, that is true, man. That might be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm super hyped as well. It's gonna be so much fun building with you guys again, and hopefully things goes nicely like last time. We didn't have too many issues last community project, because that's always like a problem. Well, it can become a problem when people start griefing and things like that. But yeah, I just have a lot of people that will kick people. The music is from The Witcher, yes. Which is one of the better soundtracks for a game I've heard. Slowly filling in here. Then I want to have like a little bit of a a little bit here, just having some hills and stuff. Yeah, it's a very recognizable album or soundtrack. I feel like a lot of the songs are very similar. So now we're like, half of the plot is almost done now, which is good. I would say, yeah, that's more than half the plot, which is great. Have you guys been posting stuff on Discord? No. So if you have suggestions on the palettes we can use, like for the rock and stuff, I want to go for like a brown rock in a way, but I'm like not sure what to go for, and yellow grass. That's the only thing I know. I think we also should have like some rocks sticking up. Maybe we can have like one here, and then come on now. Why is it not working? Man, okay, we gotta do it by hand then. Like, I want to have some rocks that are sticking up from the ground as well. Can do something like that. Oh, are they? That's cool. Or, well, let me, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, that is, there's a little bit over here left. Let's do that real quick. And actually, I wanna let this flow a little bit more along here. And then, yeah. Fill it in here, and then we might just elevate up a little bit because we can. Alright, and that should be, yeah, that's half of the plot. No, is there like a little bit of an area over here? Yes, we're doing, this is vanilla ice, and then orange jam topping. That's the thing we're doing this time. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the chat as well, which is not always easy. But yeah, again, Commander Light, I don't think it should be your computer that makes the stream buffer though. But yeah. there is also a setting you can do. Okay, that is cool. And then again, it's just continuing this again around here. So guys, there it is, approximately 1.5 weeks until Game of Thrones starts. And personally, I'm super stoked. But what are your opinion? Are you a Game of Thrones fan, or is that just me? Because I am, yeah, I'm like a diehard Game of Thrones fan, and I've been waiting so long for this. I've been rewatching the series, and yeah, you're super hyped, awesome. Probably gonna be out of the game for a little bit while I watch the new episodes. No, I'm just kidding, but I am prioritizing Game of Thrones. Let's be honest. I'm gonna prioritize watching the episodes than playing games. That is actually a good point. You might be disappointed, but like for me, I don't think I can stop being hyped. I'm just, yeah, super hyped for it. And I'm pretty sure they will do a good end or finish it in a good way. I'm kind of naive that way, I guess, but I don't see why they would destroy that. Since who's that flying about? Gehack Spencer? Is that him? I don't know. Game of Thrones over human life, indeed. But yeah, I don't think George would like create this whole fantastic universe and have a bad ending, and he's the one deciding how the series will end, I think. But yeah, you can, yeah, just have to wait and see and how it turns out. It's kind of sad though that it's over after this season. Oh, you're the one? Yeah, sure. No problem. Hello there, Simi. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, it's said that the ending is bittersweet, and I'm kind of like curious on what they mean by that. I'm pretty sure that like it's gonna. I'm pretty sure that it's something to do with the night, like the long night thing, that they kind of beat the Night King or something. But okay, I'm just gonna wait a little bit for World Edit here to follow me. But maybe someone we like dies in the attempt. So that is that can be that's what I think. I think they defeat the Winter, but someone we like will die probably, which is bad. My ping in the tab is extremely high. I can't even say it. The problem is the server is in America, and I am. Yeah, but that's really not. The reason why World is slow is because I'm using so much of the RAM, server RAM, to do this. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna die. Yeah, maybe, but it's a good business plan for him. Just keeping 1 or 2 people alive so we can start a new adventure. I'm using all that dedicated WAM, so that is why it's lagging so much. And the server is in Canada, yeah. But that is in America. Yeah, I'm gonna go Shakespeare. Danny and John dies. Oh man, that would be horrible. Yeah. Like honestly, he's I guess his mood is there, but he looks kind of bad. Like this is horrible saying, but yeah. I'm afraid that he won't be able to finish the books before he takes a long night, I guess. Man, it's getting slow now. I was thinking of doing a time lapse, but I won't be able to be here all the time because I have a life this weekend here. I have a little bit of plans, so I won't be able to time lapse all of it. But it would be fun to do a time lapse of it. So probably gonna record whatever I have the time for. Oh man, it's super slow. Yeah, my ping is 174, which is not uncommon for me since the server is so far away. So basically just gonna run around here now and just hope that it works. But yeah, it's not too much left now. Just a little bit here and then the top. And then I want to texture it. So, have you guys left? No! You guys are very disobedient today. I need some suggestions on palettes and things. Wow, is you? That's crazy. 300 paint. But where are you from, Commando Lies? Aren't you American or something? Honestly, I don't think it's looking that good, but it's getting there. It has potential. That's the most important thing. UK. Okay, yeah. That's closer than I am. But Norway is like known, well, we have pretty decent internet here, like fiber. Yeah, I'm also on a wireless actually, but like the internet into my apartment is pretty good. Parts of the Caribbean? No, because then I'm gonna get copy strike, and I don't want that. Especially not with the new rules from the EU. No, so no can do. No can do. By the way, how is the sound and stuff? Like, is the music okay? Yeah, the Article 13 really pisses me off. Because it seems like I know that they want to do a good thing. I know that in their heart they want to do something good, but they just don't know what they're doing, and that is my concern here. Hello there, Virtue. Man, when I look at this, look how red I am. Whoa! And now I'm normal. Oh wow, it's getting way too laggy here. Yeah, my Twitter post, yeah. And like, it's not that I have anything against a law for protecting content creators and things like that. The thing is that it's the same with like skate parks. For those of you who don't know, I am like a hobby skater. I like to skate sometimes, from time to time, and very often, especially in Norway, there's like a lot of things like the government has to sponsor skate parks and football parks and things like that, or football fields and things, but they don't know what they're doing, especially when it comes to skating. So I've seen like the government using millions of Norwegian kroners, like hundreds of thousands of dollars, on a park that is not even skatable. But they want to do something good. They want to help out the skaters, but they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. And I feel like it's the same with Article 13. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't want to do this to be just piss off people, but I think they wanna do something good for internet and stuff like that, but they just don't know how it all works in a way, and that's my concern. Because it's a big change, and if you don't really know what is really going to happen, it can have like fatal consequences. And yeah, same goes for like, yeah, as I said, skate parks and things like that. How do I open the cap? Yeah. That's the thing, you know. And like, I'm worried, like, is a game, is that gonna be affected? Won't I be able to play Minecraft anymore because I didn't create the game? Is that a thing now? And if I were to code my own Minecraft, that would take quite a while. So yeah, no, I'm like a little bit concerned on how it's gonna turn out in the long run. As I said, I don't think they mean it in a bad way, I just don't think they've thought it all the way through. Fair use, okay, yeah. But the thing is, fair use has been so much... the thing is, yeah, I'm gonna answer Racer Dawn. No, that's the problem. I think parodies and like reviewings and stuff, it's not allowed anymore. And that's like, concerns me. Well, I've done some research into it, and yeah, I think it's gonna, well, yeah, it's gonna be, I think reviews and things might be tricky. But yeah, as well for Norway, thank you Barbosa for the follow there, really do appreciate that. I'm from Norway, yes, and Norway is not in the EU, but we are in the EES, European Economic Union, or society, I don't know. And therefore we have to rely on some of the rules of the EU. Okay, so they have changed it now. Well, that's the thing, because they've now, once it's stated, they have like stated what is allowed. Like I saw that memes are allowed, memes and GIFs. I didn't know that they explicitly stated reviews, because that is good then. If they did that, that is good. Last time I checked, I couldn't see anything about that, but maybe they have changed that now, because now once it's a law, they have to like properly write it down. So maybe maybe they worked on it. Maybe it's turning out better than we thought. Gramo, my man, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you ready for another build? I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break soon as well. I need some water. My throat is getting super dry. Yeah, man, we're preparing for the community weekend, so that is good. Hello, the Mythic Virus. Welcome back. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. body is ready. Awesome, man. Okay, I'm gonna go over to maybe just clicking, because I think holding down the button is triggering way too many world edit actions. I don't think there's like a timer cap on it, and yeah, that works so much better. That actually solved a lot of the lag issues here. And Grammel, are you good with World Edit? Because I could really need some help. Yeah, awesome if you want to come over and build a few houses and stuff. We're gonna have a decent sized village. So there's gonna be enough houses for everyone, I think. Do you know how to do the gradient things where you only place blocks on a specific gradient? Because I'm not, and I really want to figure it out. So if you could maybe help, maybe now just in chat or hop on the server and stuff, that would be awesome. But dude, this is super tedious work. I can't believe you guys are staying with me here. Oh, you're coming, Grandma. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. And then I think we should start going down again. So we're going up here and then go down and then meet down there. Yes, I think that is the thing. Okay. If that's whatever grinds your gears, man, or whatever turns your wheels. I don't know. What's that saying? Oh, great play. Did you buy some for me as well? Please tell me you bought something for me. A lot of flies, yeah. That's cool. Whatever floats your boat. Maybe that's the English term. We have like some Norwegian terms that are quite similar to English, and sometimes I just messes them up and go like a little bit from each of the languages and stuff. Oh, that's probably not ideal, man. I remember my school blocked all kind of Minecraft servers, which was super sad, because me and a couple of friends from high school bought, we got a server, we bought a server and played some survival on it, and we couldn't play on school, which was super sad. But we were all like computer nerds in a way, like a little bit of nerdy, so we just hacked the school's network and put up or just allowed for that single IP that we had so we could play. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like grinding gears, it's not a positive thing. Uskrata ugerkrata. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but it's Swedish, and I should probably know what it means. I know that skratta means laughing. Man, rebel. Isn't that maybe it's a P there? Okay, yeah. So Grammel, do you know how the gradient things work? Oh, you probably don't have World Edit on here. That's true. You can't really help me because you don't have World Edit. I think. So maybe you just can type the command to me, because as I said, you don't have World Edit on the server, and there's nothing I can do with that. So maybe yeah, that would be the best way. But that is definitely like a unique shape here. Pretty cool. And then what I want to try to do here is we got to remove all of the blue wool here. Then I want to see what happens if I try to smooth. Actually, I'm gonna maybe it's good already. And then we could smooth mainly the inside, so we get that realistic feeling that we talked about earlier. So basically, in the rivers, only or mainly the inner side of a turn would have. Oh, we're getting some grass up here. Cool. Would have only the outer part, I mean, would be carved by the river, and the inner side would be gentler. We can do something like that. It's sent to me on Discord. Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't get that to work. I don't think that's the correct one, man. Because I think that one is only for custom, well, I guess you can say gradient, but it's not like where it's steep, I just want stone. Where it's a little bit less steep, I want gravel and stone, and where it's flat, I just want grass. You know, I don't think that allows for that. I think that is only like texturing, gradient texturing, I guess. Yeah, I mean like angle brush, I guess. For only where, well, like the steep parts is going to be mountain, and the flat parts are going to be, yeah, different things. I don't think there is, you know. I've done some research and I haven't figured it out yet. But maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe it's a simple way of doing that. I don't know. If anyone could see if they can figure out how the angle masking works. Okay, let me just Condon hotline. Hey Vigo, I have a problem with my conquest. I can't render more than 10 chunks, but I've set it to 64 and nothing changed. Are you on the server, man? Because the server has a limit of about 10 chunks, I think. So no, you won't be able to load more than that on the server. Because if you're on the server, that is... that's what... yeah. Allows you to do stuff. How much you can load and things. Alright, then I want to go ahead and just add a little bit of these rocks somewhere. Whoops, again. And hopefully this time it works. Not really. You can load more, but then you have to manually load it by flying around. So right now, I don't think I have it on too much. I have it 23, and that means I can keep 23 chunks in my RAM, or my temporary memory, I guess. But the server only allows me to load 10 at a time. So if I want to have more than 10, I have to physically move around to load up more than that. Okay, then I think we're gonna go ahead and work on this right here. So we're gonna make this one here again, but we're gonna have a smaller brush. And then use that to make the border, and then we can use the bigger one to fill it in, I guess. Welcome back, Rickplay. Hope your pizza is tasting fantastic. There we go. Man, it's so slow. I don't know. See ya, Nevio. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you later. Okay, so it was not using normal world edit. I do believe I have access to Fav or whatever you call it. I've never used it though. But if you know how to do it with that, I can try. But if not, it's not a big issue. We just do it by hand. We already have like the rock and the grass separated, so we can just you know, we can just change the orange to grass and the white to stone. No problem. Maybe I should delve into Fava a little bit. But as I said, it's not a problem if you don't know how to do it here, because we already have separated grass from the stone, so I just think it looks good when we can like detail it based on the gradient. Yeah, now I just think it's for us to just fill it in here, and then we should be good to use a model world edit. All in one command, mask. Okay, let me try that. That would be fun to see if we could get it working. I need a tool I don't have. Okay, so brush, sphere, let's say probably gonna change the materials this stream, yeah. Let's use just one then, and then or we gotta do something like that. But then mask, and then 0 degree 45 degree. No. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Whoops. No. You go away. thank you, Rocky the Minecraft, cheering 15 bits. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. Means a lot. I also thought Darwin had Fav, or how do you say that? But maybe not. Like, I've never used it, so I don't know. I have no clue how any of that worked. But I know people have used it before. Then they use like just one command to fill it in. So it shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know how to how to make it work. Thank you, Rocky the Minecraft, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And welcome to the building army. I hope you're doing great. The Stone Age, yeah. Every time you come to a new version of Minecraft and you don't have the mods you want to use, it's very bad. Hello there, Boyteme. Thank you so much, Rocky the Minecraft. Welcome, Boyteme. I think this is your first time here, isn't it? For those of you who don't know, Boyteme, or I'm not sure if I said that correctly, is another content creator on YouTube. I do believe, if I remember correctly, thank you for the follow there, Boyteme. I do believe you're French, if I'm not mistaken. Parle-tu français? Is that correct? I don't know. I don't know. That's like a cool lore of having a big tree in the middle. Write that down in my Discord, Rocky. That's a good idea. We might have to take into consideration when we plan this. Maybe a big one. Hey, Grammel, my man, thank you once again for the 4th month of subscription there. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. We still have a castle left to finish, man. Just see the panels down below, Rocky. Or follow the link that Nightbots puts out. You can also do... I think it's this. No, that's wrong. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Tous oui français, oui. I've taken 5 years of French, but I really don't know how to use it much, which is kind of sad because I really wish I could speak a little bit of French, but I don't, because it's such a beautiful language. See, now we're getting really close. I think I want to finish off all of this shaping and stuff, then take a short break for me to just get some water and stretch a little bit, and then we're gonna see if we can texture all of this. That's always fun when you make like a map and you spawn in the middle of the ocean. That's fun. Are we talking about a world painted map here? Boitme and I like to get wrecked, or it's like a custom built one? You've probably seen it on YouTube, Razor Dawn. He's a conquistador himself. Not sure how active you have been lately though, but I try to watch some videos even though I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Oh man, my ass is hurting from from sitting too much. I did deadlifts today, and I guess doing deadlifts and then sitting for a couple of hours is not ideal. Note to self. Yeah. I dropped it. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so you took the island and then popped it on the map. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. I mean, I meant ours, sorry, but. I meant but. Okay, how's that? I think we have a nice gradient. I like how it's kind of looking like it makes a little bit of sense. That's good. And then just filling in all of this here. Yeah, French people are great in Minecraft. You have, what's his name again? The guy who makes Stonehell. Can't remember his name right now. But he's great as well. Alrighty, I think we're done. Whew, that's amazing. We finished it. A little bit, almost, kind of finished it. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna take a short little break. Be back in like 2 minutes, maybe less. I don't know. And then just stretch a little bit out and get some water. And yeah, it's gonna be all fun and stuff. See you in just a little bit. Hey yo, I'm back. Antros, that's the one we're talking about. Yeah, no problem, man. Rec, you know, you can say your stuff here. I have no problems with that. You know, us conquistadors need to support each other, help each other out. We are doing a community build on this map, Rocky. So this weekend, starting on Friday at 10 a.m. GMT, which is 12 a.m. for me, we're gonna start building a Rohan styled map right here. It's gonna be epic, and together as a group, everyone that wants to join in can build, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun, I think. Hello to Jellybean. Currently no one can join. We're gonna finish off the map itself today, hopefully, and then we're gonna start working on Friday. Information will be down in my Discord if you want to check it out. So just make sure to go into the panels down below, click on my Discord, join there. Yeah. One of the girl in Discord of Vigo spoken me. One of the girls in my other girls in my channel. Wow. No, it's open for everyone. But the thing is, if you're really bad, which I assume you are not, but if you are really bad, you can build, no problems. But maybe stuff you build will be changed, you know, because it's a community and everyone is kind of building. So maybe stuff that you build will be changed eventually, but it's open for everyone to build, place blocks, have fun, kind of, you know. So it's open for everyone, and you don't have to be super good. I want to see. I want to use these two textures here. Yes, that's the perfect thing to go ahead and join this build then, if you want to learn Conquest, because you will build and maybe people can learn your stuff. The whole idea here is that everyone can work with each other and be better at this Conquest thing. That's actually very good. I like to get right. Pretty sure Darwin doesn't have those ratings. But these two, and maybe mix in a little bit of like, maybe like that, just a few of those, and maybe how does this one look? Maybe not. There is, oh, we can go this one. That one works. Yeah, I've been doing Conquest for so long, and for those of you who know, I play quite a lot of Conquest, because I put out quite a lot of videos, but I'm still learning every single day almost. What is this kind of music? This is not The Witcher, is it? No. Alright. Okay, maybe not that one, but we can have these four should be good, I think, if we mix them in, and then let's say 30%, no, 40%, 30%, and then 15 and 15 should be good. But then what we're going to do is just mark the whole plot. This is going to probably lag the server out, but alright. I would love to do that Racer. The problem is, I'm not allowed to. I will be copy striked straight away if I do that. And I'm posting this on YouTube later, so that is... Even though I would love to use some cool music like that, I just can't. So, sadly. Yes, you need the mod here, which Racer Dom said, to be able to play on the server. I did all the planning myself. So let's do 40% of 2, and then 30% of 14071, and then 15% luck, and 100% reason to remember the name. Anyone got that joke? Please. Is my math wrong? 40% plus 30 is 70. Oh. Invalid block? Oh. Lot of typos. Okay, how many time did you spend on that, and how you come up with ideas? We spent almost 2 hours on this map. We've done everything together now, and I'm just creative of nature. So yeah, and also just googling, finding inspiration is good. And then what is the difference between Conquest, Reforged, and Basic? Just do the... I think it comes with more mods if you do Advanced. It just follows more mods with it. Or comes more mods. I kinda like the white crystal clear mountain here. But then we gotta figure out what rocks we should use. And I'm thinking brown. I'm thinking maybe like that and we're gonna have some custom trees, of course, and all of that. Yeah. Oh, you did. Awesome. Yeah, that's a cool one. The thing is, we can't have the blobs here. See you later, Rocky. We can't have the blobs, I think. But so we should go for a palette that is quite similar. So this one, andesite, weathered andesite, natural andesite. Let's put that up here. Andesite, weathered andesite, and natural andesite. Okay, so that is kind of bright. Thank you, Boytumer. It's not crazy good. I usually do. Well, thank you. I usually do it with World Painter, but it's not that easy on the server. Oh, that's way too bright. So guys, brown or like gray? This one was suggested by Anotopy. And yeah, Anotopy, and then maybe some brownish. I'm not completely settled yet. Red sandstone, maybe. Maybe there isn't too much brown rocks that looks good here. Yeah, for a small scale, definitely. But if you're doing like landscape like this, World Painter would be amazing. Let's go for this one. And then replace 35.0 with 1691. I didn't get too much feedback on that, so I'm just gonna go with your suggestion there, Antop, and just believe that you know what you're talking about. And it's gonna lag a little bit again. This is actually quite nice. Yeah, that's true actually. The gravel will be affected by this. This is reminding me a little bit of Clipstead actually. That is actually not too bad. I like this. So guys, one final question here. For the river, should we do a custom river layer like we did last time? I'm gonna do deselect and then warp Vigo community. And I'm going to show you what we did here. Whoop! Speed is too good. I am speed. So last thing we did like a layer here, which is just one block tall, and that gives us the ability to landscape below here, which I think is genius. It's not something I do a lot myself, but it's definitely something we could work with as a team. And I think we should do that. So if so, we just gotta leave it like open to fill in the river later. Yeah. That is true, Razor Dawn. I've never really got into World Machine, but I would love to actually learn it sometime. By the way, guys, for those of you who didn't know, this is the plot we built. Oh, this is promising. Who is this? Casey Mac, nom nom. This is looking pretty cool. This is the last community thing we did, which I just adore how this turned out. It's truly beautiful with all of the buildings in the village and things like that. So very happy, guys, with what we come up with. And this is new, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think I closed off this, so people can come here and build if they want to. So yeah, let's go back again. So let's leave. It's not that hard actually, but people that know how to do that can do it, of course. But then that means we're just gonna leave the river as it is. We're gonna texture the bottom, but we're gonna just don't fill it with water, so we can do the landscaping if we want to. For the river bottom or river bed, I think gravel and stuff would work. Maybe just do that. Mainly that. Oh, we got it. Or we can just do a brush. Let's just do a brush. Be easy on the server. Let's see if there's more blocks we could fit in here though. Maybe this one here. Basically what you do, I can show you guys, is if you do this, set, and it's 8, and then like 2, I think. You have like a floating water like that, and if you do that with, no, it's gonna be like 6, yeah. So if you do it like that, you get just a thin layer of water like that. But once you like touch it, it's gonna disappear. So you don't want to do that. And then take this one here, and then do brush, sphere, 1, 6, 7, 5, 13, and 1, 6, 7, 5, 4, and let's do 3, and then mask that to 35. Yeah, we're going to leave a lot for the community, so let's leave the river mostly untouched, just texturing all of this. And then what I want you guys to do when we build is to go back in and just fill it up with details. So once we have like the shape up and running, that is going to be quite easy, and something that we can do in one weekend. But also what we could possibly do like a layer of like text, like bushes and stuff, I guess. But maybe we should leave that for the build, in case we want to do like farms and stuff. Yeah, let's leave that for the community day. Because I think we should have like a layer of maybe this one here and this one, definitely this one. Like a layer of that all pretty much all over the plot to make it look good. Maybe even like these. And that's stuff we can do, but we'll probably leave that until the weekend, and once we start building here. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of dramatic last time, Rekt. When you sunk. That was not good when you sunk last time. And yes, I'm gonna have to write that in the chat. No Uganda Knuckles. No, and no Pepe. That was the big thing last stream, or last thing. Do you mean my server, Boitmo, or do you mean Rekt server? Oh no, rebellion! I have the forces on my side, Grammel. You know who wins the wars? It's the numbers. I'm very, very satisfied with how this is turning out. Just do. There we go. But I'm very happy and satisfied with how this turned out here. So that is very big accomplishment for us, I guess, that we have a good little plot to work on. Yeah, I'm trying to be professional when I do this stream thing, and that is why I have those cool little intros and outros and stuff like that as well on the stream. I really want to put in some effort here because I know you guys watch it, and I don't want to be like a lazy thing to just, hello, let's watch me build. I try to put in some effort. I also like the editing thing part. Not tomorrow, Razor Dawn. It's gonna be Friday. Friday at 10 a.m. GMT. Greenwich Main Time or whatever it's called. So yeah, everyone can join, build here, but not right now. Yeah, let's have that a rule this time. No Uganda Knuckles, unless it's like a good actual an actual good like Easter egg. Man, this is taking shape. I like this. I'm very happy with it. Sorry man, I have school tomorrow as well, so don't be too mad. I'm gonna put down a sign here, and I think water level should be maybe if you put it there, and then we do like the layer thing. We have a little bit. Oh no, let's put it here so it's more sunken down. But then we can dig down here if people wanna. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Whoops. If people wanna add some details here, I'm gonna pick up the sign. Oh no. Water level. Oh man, that's a letter most of you guys haven't seen before. That's a Norwegian one. Use thin water layer with details below. Just so we have that. And now is everything done? Is everything okay? Because if that, I will probably take a little break and see you later this week. I think we're good here. This will definitely be big enough to do like a little bit of a town up here, I hope. It should be more than big enough. The test plots and the example trees is stuff that you guys will be doing on Friday. So like last time, we start off the build, and the plot will not be open for everyone yet, so that I can go in and plan out where different builds will go and stuff like that, so that we don't have too much problems. And then you guys will be working on the style, figuring out like how the different builds, architectural styles, and stuff like that will work as I like put down the major plan of the build, and then we'll see what you guys have come up with, and I will take a decision of which ones I like, which one we don't like, and what kind of what we're gonna go for in a way. Probably Grammel. Maybe, I don't know. So basically, everyone that wants to join, so when we start at 10 a.m. GMT, probably not too many people being there then. This whole plot is just to pick up or create styles. The theme is going to be Rohan, so it's going to be, yeah, Rohan inspired, but it's not going to be Rohan build, you know? So we're gonna set the style, work on that over on this plot here. A lot of people, all of you who want, can start building, placing blocks, and then we will kind of figure out, yeah, we're going for this kind of building, and you know, not too much, maybe this one, and then build trees and stuff. I know people are very good at that, and then we can take those and copy the trees in, and all of that, you know. And then while I do that, I'm gonna go over and be like, butcher here, make the different kind of buildings in a way, just like abstract, so that just so we don't have any issues with people building too massive or too big. Yeah, Clipset would be some inspiration, but probably try to change it up a little bit from that. But anyway, guys, I will have to see you later on Friday. I hope to see as many of you guys there. I really understand if you're sleeping when I'm doing this or stuff like that, or maybe at school, at work and stuff. But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm super excited. So I guess what's left for me to say is I will see you later. It's been Viggo, man, and I'm out.